Hello, welcome to this episode of the course How to Attract and Retain High Paying Customers. And in this course, you're going to be learning how you can monetize web design. So, I welcome you to this episode of the course. As you know, my name is Abisoy Victor. I'm the lead instructor at ANK Digital Media Group. I'm a certified web designer and digital marketing consultant, and I have been doing this since 2020. And I'm excited to have you join me in this training. So, why do you need to attract and retain high paying customers? Before we go further, I have to say that this is strictly for those who intend to monetize web design. So, if that is not you, you might not find these resources helpful. But if you intend to run a profitable web design agency, then you need to attract and retain high paying clients. So, from my experience, I've documented the things that would help you getting started. Whatever level you are in, this is going to work for you as long as you intend to monetize web design. So, first things first, your definition of high paying client may vary from mine, but what is generally accepted is that high paying clients would pay you more than the usual amount the regular clients pay. We see life, we view things from this different perspective. What would qualify as a high paying client for me might not qualify as a high paying client for you. You might just feel, oh, once you're able to get a client that pays you 100,000 to design a website, that is an high paying customer for you. I might decide if I'm able to get somebody to pay me 500,000, that is an high paying client for me. But irrespective of what our definitions is, irrespective of the differences in our definition, one thing we can always agree on is that a high paying client oftentimes would pay you more than the usual amount regular client pays. For instance, if a regular client pays 100,000 to design an e-commerce website, high paying clients may pay you as high as 350,000 for the same website. So, are you getting my point now? You might be charging 100,000 for a regular web design, and when you get an high paying customer, he or she might be ready to pay times 3 for that same website you charge 100,000 for. So I have certain reasons why you need a high paying customer. So, and I've highlighted them here. Why high paying clients? There are thousands of reasons why you need a couple of high paying clients, but I have identified the core ones and summarized it into 4. When I say high paying clients, it doesn't mean you're not going to take on the regulars. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't mean you're not going to take on the regulars. You are still going to take on the regulars, but you need this high paying client for certain reasons. You're going to find out in the next couple of minutes. I said high paying customers offer higher and better payments. And it's the truth. As the name implies, high paying customers more often than not offer a better and higher payment. Would you rather have 10 clients who pay you 50,000 for a website, or 5 clients who pay 350,000 for that same website? And averaging 2 high paying clients monthly can set you on your way to running a profitable web design agency. I'm going to repeat this again. I'm not saying you are not going to take on the regulars. You are still going to take on the regulars. But while you are still taking on the regulars, you can imagine what your income would look like. You can imagine what your agency would look like if you're able to get an average of 2 high paying customers who pay you almost triple the amount you charge for a particular website. So, high paying customers would offer you higher and better payments. Number 2, high paying customers, clients, brings out the best in you. And this is so true. Having worked with a couple of high paying clients myself, one thing I've realized is that they tend to bring out the best in you. When you're working with somebody who is paying you premium, you don't just want to give anyhow design, provided you intend for them to recommend you, provided you intend for you to get referrals through those people, either high paying or regulars. If you want these your customers, your clients, to become raving fans, if you want them to become advocates that would sell you out, that would recommend you to people, then you need to deliver good jobs. So more than the usuals, more than the kind of design you give your regular designs, your regular clients, you go extra mile to ensure you over deliver. Please note that over deliver. I really need you to over deliver when you're working with these people so that they will know they are getting value for their money. And this is not particular alone about high paying customers, but you just have to bring your A game when you're working with these people. You know a good job will bring in more high paying jobs. Number 3, high paying clients bring in more high paying clients. And you would agree with me that the condition to this is that you must deliver a good job. Provided you do a good job, there is a higher chance of you getting more of such high paying jobs because of the connections the high paying clients have. There is this saying that you are as rich as the people you know. You are as rich as the connections you have. If I get to design a website for Globacom now, I'm just using that as an example, or MTN, and people see how good a website is, they see how responsive the website is, definitely it will bring in more high paying clients. One good design for one high paying client might just be what you need to have doors of high paying opportunities open to you. And I'm going to illustrate that for you. Ordinarily, you might not be able to get access to all these top brands, but your only chance, or the first chance you get to work with one high paying customer, utilize it very well, utilize it extremely well. That might just be the window of opportunity that you need to access these top brands. For instance, you get to design a website for a top e-commerce in Nigeria, let's say Jumia, and people are so wild. And if they reach out to Jumia, please, who helped you with this, your website? Is this person? Is this person? Before you know it, ordinarily you don't have those the contacts to these people, but before you know it, they will be the one looking for you. And the good thing is this: once they are the ones looking for you, you can charge them any amount you want. Get that correctly. If they are the ones looking for you, you are not the ones looking for them, you can charge them any amount that you want, because they were already sold, they were already convinced that you could help them before getting to you. So it's not about you convincing them, they were already convinced before getting to you. So that puts you at an advantage. Last but not the least, I say it, high paying clients give you priceless social proof. As you are aware, we are social beings and our decisions are influenced by other people's validation. If prospective clients looking to hire you see that you've worked with big names in different industries, it will be easy for them to work with you and pay you your words. Just like I said in the previous point. Okay, let me buttress this very well. You see me, okay, you reached out to me, or you see my ads on Instagram, on Facebook, and you saw the people that I've worked with. I've worked with MTN, NNPC, Globacom, Jumia, Konga. I don't need to sell you any other thing again. You would already be convinced. Reason is this: for me to have worked with MTN, for me to have worked with Glo, for me to have worked with NNPC, for me to have worked with Jumia and Konga, you believe I definitely know what I'm doing. So they would believe that for you to have worked with those big brands, you must be good. And this puts you at an advantage. So these processes lead to one another. Remember, one high-paying client might just be the window of opportunity that you need to access these top brands. So when you get your chance to work with a top brand, or even your regulars, do not misuse it. Do not misuse it. Either top, or either high-paying client, or your regular clients. Even your regular clients might have high-paying clients, high-paying connections. So any clients you're working with, always ensure that you over deliver.